Comedy Radio Show also brought to you by Two Eagles Auto Body. For more than 25 years, Two Eagles Auto Body has been the leader in auto body repairs and customer satisfaction on Long Island. Two Eagles Auto Body handles every type of auto repair, from custom applications and restorations to repairs involving insurance claims. So call Two Eagles Auto Body and ask for John Rossi at 516-328-2527. The Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show is brought to you by the Roslyn Social, North Shore's premier rooftop lounge, located in the heart of Roslyn Village at 1363 Old Northern Boulevard. Give them a call, 516-801-4963, and say hi to Nick. Fantastic food, great atmosphere, just a great time all around.
What will you experience at a Knockem Dead Comedy Murder Mystery Show? Suspense, excitement, love, more love, violence. Well, not really. And, of course, some music. Knockem Dead Comedy is the #1 murder mystery troupe, entertaining thousands of people for over 20 years.
You have a great night or what? Good.
Their hilarious murder mystery shows are full of audience interaction from beginning to end that will keep you laughing all night long. Their shows are not to be missed. Knockem Dead Comedy's murder mystery themes include a mob show, a redneck wedding, a high school reunion, a family reunion with a luau theme, or your own custom show.
Johnny, you have a good time tonight or what?
Had an awesome time.
All right. She had a great time. KDC, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all right.
Fundraisers, private parties, corporate events, restaurants, and more. Contact Knockem Dead Comedy for your event today.
This is Govs Radio.
Govs Radio.
With me in your head, because I didn't.
No, I did. I told
hear
you.
Any of this. This is all like completely new stuff. So weirdo. I feel like you need to move over more because things right in your face. Ten seconds.
This is Govs Radio.
Govs Radio.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Radio Show, coming at you live from Governor's Comedy Club, the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. Thanks for joining us this morning. GovsRadio.com is the website. You can see our show there live right now.
Okay, we'll just do that for now.
Hey, how do you say there, people? It's Johnny Brennan, creator of the Jerky Boys, also of Fox TV's Family Guy fame. I just want to let you know you're listening to Tony and Sallie on the Knockem Dead radio show. They're gonna keep knocking them dead, so keep listening, you wacky sons of bitch. Right there. Over and out there, sweet Charlie. Hey, how do you say there, people?
What are you doing?
Hi! Welcome.
You pretended to itch your nose, and then you had to itch your nose.
Pretty much. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Podcast, coming at you live on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. Nice to see you all. Thanks for joining us. Hello, everybody. We're coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown. That is the place where you'll see some guys from General Hospital on Wednesday night. That is where you'll see the Compound Media crew over here on this weekend. Over here in the Giggle Room here at Governor's in Levittown, you'll see Tom Galati and Tommy Farrell tomorrow night.
I miss Tom.
Which one?
Galati.
Galati?
Who's the next one you said?
Tommy Farrell.
Do I know him?
You do.
I do?
You do.
Sorry, Tommy. Can't place you. If I knew, I'd miss you too.
Yeah, you know Tommy. You know when you've seen him.
Okay.
If you've seen him. Retired police officer, bald on top, little gray crop on the side, little gray goatee.
Just described everyone in New York.
Pretty much. You can see John Butera in the Giggle Room this weekend with my new friend Courtney. I just friended her on Facebook. And of course, this weekend at the brokerage in Belmore, Nico White and McGuire's out in Bohemia. Nico White will be out there too, and John Butera will be out there as well. Go to govs.com, find out their full schedule, and make yourself some reservations to some great comedy shows. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com, check out our schedule, find out what we're up to, where we'll be, just like here at Governor's in the Giggle Room, April 1st. Go to govs.com and make your reservations right now. It's going to be a great night. We're performing our mob-themed murder mystery. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a lot of fun. Head on over there. Lots of cool stuff. Please like and share our show. If you're on YouTube, hit that thumbs up and comment. Say hi to us. We want to hear you. We want to see you. That is the page we're working off of, the Gov's Comedy Club, the Gov's Comedy Club Podcast YouTube channel. So go to YouTube, type in Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, and you'll find us there. Please like and share our show. And of course, and if you'd like to do your own podcast, head on over to our Facebook page and send us a message. It's also called Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. And tell us, yes, I'd like to do a show. Whether it's live, streaming on Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, or you want to record something yourself, or if it's just audio, you can record audio for yourself. We got cameras and lights and phones and monitors and microphones and Sallie and lights and fun times. It's all here. So get in touch with us. We'll give you a good deal. There you go.
You didn't ask me the date.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, it's Tuesday.
You want to know why? Like, this is the first day I think in 4 years you've forgotten, and today's really important.
Oh, because, yeah, go ahead.
It's 2-2-2-2-2. I've been waiting an hour and a half to say that.
But you kind of
222.
yeah, but you kind of said it wrong.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you
I said it perfect.
No, you said 2-2.
2-2-2-2.
It should actually be 2-2-2-2. You said 2-2-2.
2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. I could do it however I want.
And you have been tooting as however you want.
I know. I've been trying to I have. I've even been doing these green sludgy smoothie drinks.
Ugh.
Yeah, maybe that's it. That could be it.
I hope you do it while we're on the air.
No.
That would be fantastic.
That would be impolite.
And speaking of toot, and it's not only it's 2-2. It's 2-2-2-2 on Tuesday.
I didn't even do that. I didn't even know that. That's cool.
And to celebrate, we got trivia coming your way in a little while. 2-2-2-2.
Tuesday trivia.
Is it just like a cool thing to say, or do people think it has some kind of meaning?
I think some people think it has meaning, and then some people just think it's a cool thing to say.
Do you think it has a meaning?
Whenever you see 1-1-1-1, and it's a
or
it's 10 after 11,
it's
and people
1-1-1-1.
ooh, look, someone from beyond sending me a message. There's always that. I just think it's cool.
Charles Goonan wants to know if I'm wearing these glasses to imitate you, and can the answer be yes anyway?
They're really different when you look at them up close, but far away they look kind of the same.
Well, and then he says technically it's 0 then 2.
Oh, figures. Charles ruins it.
But musically it's 2-2-2-2. So that would be 2-4. No, so yeah, technically it's 0-2-2-2-2-0-2-2. While wearing a tutu. Reverend Tutu.
Have you ever worn a tutu? Have you ever had to be in a dress in any of your shows? Or have you just written yourself the roles with the pants?
I have never written myself to wear a dress. I take that back.
You always write yourself to wear pants and kiss the girl. I've noticed
No,
that.
that's not true at all.
So true.
I kissed
If there's
the girl.
a girl being kissed, you got the role.
I kissed the girl in one show.
Really?
Yeah. The 80s reunion, it's other people.
Who?
It's
Who kisses in the 80s reunion?
it's the nerd and the actress.
Yeah.
So it's not me. The redneck wedding, we don't have. Well, all right, that one was me. Sometimes.
Why?
But we wrote it out.
Oh, it used to be you?
Yeah. And then our mob show, it's me. Yes.
You slut.
I did have to wear a tutu once in a kid show that we wrote a long time ago.
You were in that dress in high school too. It's like a Greek outfit.
Oh, I was playing a eunuch.
And it was a dress.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be a dress.
It was a dress,
but
though.
it was. The show took place in Greek times. So it was,
nothing on the bottom of the long shirt attached itself. It was a dress.
Say that again.
No, it was just this long shirt that came down to your knees.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Although, what was the reason for some shows they had me wear a light blue shirt over it, just a regular T-shirt. I don't remember why we did that.
Huh.
But yeah.
Because your nipples were showing.
There was one show years ago before I had my own company, or I was in another dinner theater company, where I had to do a strip. And I stripped down to my...
Really?
Yeah, and I completely stripped down to
I
my
bet
boxers.
you'd be good at that. I bet you'd take that to heart.
I totally stripped down to my boxers, yeah. And I have pictures of it somewhere.
Did you have a boner?
Don't I always? Gary Coleman kisses Joe from The Facts of Life. He does? Good morning, Beansy. Charles says Gary Coleman kisses Joe from The Facts of Life.
Who's Joe?
Wasn't Joe Nancy McKeon? Gary Coleman got to kiss her?
Nice.
Lucky bastard.
I liked her.
Oh, she was the one that all the boys liked.
Yeah, and I think isn't she gay in real life?
Is she?
I think so.
Oh, I hope there's pictures. What do you got?
Oh, I don't know. Let me see.
All right.
Oh, yeah, because we have trivia and stuff.
Yeah, we have trivia in a little while. Coming your way in a little while.
Yeah, I had It's funny. I saw that that they have like a new cruise ship out that's like the biggest cruise ship in the whole entire world. And I read this whole entire article and it was so boring. Like I don't even want to bring it up. It's
Who cares? Yeah.
Yes, 18
Cruise ship,
like I thought there'd be something exciting about it. You get to do this or they have that.
It's just big.
It's just and to me, I've only been on one cruise and the only thing I hated about it was all you did was walk from one side of the freaking boat to the other. Like, it's all you did. Like, I don't know how people walk off the ship fatter because all you do is walk. Like, you go from, like, where you want to be to where your room is, and you're like, oh, I forgot my hairnet, whatever.
My hairnet.
My hairnet. My clippity-clop. I don't know, like, whatever.
Not my glasses or my wallet or my keys, but my clippity-clop and my hairnet.
Random items you might forget on a cruise ship.
But isn't that like any vacation? You get up and you walk out of your hotel room and you go wherever you're going.
It was long. And then there's like elevators and I don't know.
Oh, no. There's elevators?
I found it annoying. Yeah. So I didn't even want to talk
You didn't want to bring it up, but you did.
One thing that I thought that was cool is there's in a Starbucks in Texas.
Okay. There's a cruise ship.
No. Oh. The barista, she noticed, she was like making the coffee for this girl. And then she noticed that this guy was like really bothering her at a table, like in a weird way. So she actually wrote on a cup, on her cup, if you feel like you're in danger, just take your lid off and look at me. And I thought that was like really cool. And her mom was, she wasn't. It ended up being fine. But the mom was like, it's so nice that our daughters are protected wherever they go, even Starbucks.
Why are you making fun of the mother?
Because this is the way the mother talks.
Oh.
I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Yeah, it was cute that they, someone did that.
That is good.
Yeah.
But it turned out the girl wasn't in trouble?
No, and the girl was like, leave me alone. Come on. No. Quit bugging me, Mom. But yeah, I didn't have much because we were doing the trivia. So did you have a lot of stuff to talk about?
I got all sad stuff today.
It's the sad day.
It is.
It's okay. Yeah. I'll go with you, baby.
Well,
give me your first plop of sadness. Are you gonna leak tears out of your eyes? You stopped leaking, by the way.
No, I haven't.
Really?
No, I haven't. Oh. So there was this family in Detroit who was trying to reach some other family. In Detroit. Couldn't reach them. So they called some other family members. A family member who lived close by went to the house, found the couple dead.
Oh.
They were shot.
Oh.
Then walked around a little bit more to find their 5-year-old was also shot. God. In the face.
Why do you tell me these things?
5-year-old shot right in the face. So they're trying to figure out. They have no idea who or what happened.
Or something?
I don't think the article I read didn't say anything about a robbery. They're still trying to figure it out. But then I also read this thing down in Utah.
People don't shoot each other in Utah. It's got to be better.
No, this guy's going through a McDonald's drive-thru. Gets to the window to get his order. They give him the bag. He looks in. Turns out it's the wrong order. Gives it back to them. And they say, okay, please move the car up. Just park in that parking space over there. Give us a few minutes, and we'll fix your order.
Yeah.
This guy didn't like that.
Oh.
He was mad that he didn't get his food. Pulls out a gun. And refuses. I don't know if he refused to move or if he did move after all. But either way, he had a gun. So McDonald's people called the cops. The cops come. They demand that the guy get out of the car. He refuses.
Oh, wow. He really wanted that.
Big Mac. Those Big McRibs. Mac. I've heard Rita does this for McRibs.
Big Macs are gross.
So they eventually charge the car. They get the guy. They pull him out, and they're taking him to the car. When one officer looks back at the car, sees out of the back
a
hand with a gun. Fires. I don't know how many shots it fired. It could have been one for all I know. The cops, luckily, they just rushed the car. Turns out, it was the man's 4-year-old son.
Oh, my goodness.
The man then admits to the cops that he trained his son to do that. If you ever see Daddy getting in trouble, you take this gun and you shoot. This kid is 4 years old. And the 3-year-old brother was sitting right next to him. So if the cops just turned around and started shooting, they would have killed a 4 and a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
So good, smart thinking on the cops that they just rushed the car instead of firing back. I don't know why they did that, but I'm glad they did. So, I'm just, I just can't. I know it's a touchy subject, but I'm not against Second Amendment rights. You know, I my Second Amendment rights, so we get to carry guns. I don't disagree with it, but I do feel that we're obviously we have to rethink things.
Yeah. Guns
are getting in the hands of too many people who shouldn't have them. That's the way I see it. This is a sad world we live in, says Beansy. Yes. And then the other sad news I have in the music world, Procol Harum, name of a band from the 60s.
Procol?
Procol Harum.
How do you spell it?
P-R-O-C-O-L. Procol.
Okay.
Harum. H-A-R-E-M.
All right.
They did Whiter Shade of Pale.
They wrote it?
They wrote it and sang it.
Okay.
So now you know the band I'm talking about.
And who did it after them?
Nobody.
Come on.
It was always them. What do you mean?
Really?
You mean like somebody else had a hit with it?
Yeah.
No, it's them. The version that you hear on the radio is them.
Okay.
I'm sure other people have covered it, but nobody's had big hits with it.
It wasn't like the Bangles or anything? Or?
The Bangles?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I feel like I'm 100% sure you're right. I just feel like I heard something else.
They've had some other great songs, Conquistador, and I know I'm aging myself, but everybody knows Whiter Shade of Pale, but they had a few other songs that you may or may not know. But their lead singer and main writer, Gary Brooker, he died this morning. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How come you weren't listening to him all morning long? You were like on this like Tears for Fears thing.
Well, I didn't. I just found out after we got here that Gary Brooker died.
Oh, otherwise you would have.
But Tears for Fears, CBS, they have that Sunday morning show, and they did a profile on them this week.
Yeah, but you were playing that before you played the...
No, I wasn't. No, I was on YouTube, but I saw that CBS did the profile thing, so I watched that, and that put me in a Tears for Fears mood. So I listened to 3 or 4 songs.
Yeah.
After that.
Okay.
Oh, those guys are good, man.
Oh, yeah. They were
Everybody
really
Wants to Rule the World. What a great song. And Sowing the Seeds of Love. I love that tune, man. Those guys are good. And now they're back. And I'll tell you, we feel so old. Like I'm looking up on the screen right now. I see this old man with a white beard and glasses. I look at Tears for Fears. Those guys are all wrinkled up. They have white hair.
So what? What's so bad about getting old?
It's weird to me.
It's cool to get old.
It's cool to get old?
Yeah.
It's cool to get closer to death?
My mom died at 49, so I'd like any time after that, I'm like, woohoo.
Oh, so you're like, bonus.
Free life. Like, utilize the time, people. Like, the fact that you're old it's cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Carol. Carol Miner's like, this is a happy news morning.
Oh.
Sorry.
Carol, we waited for you to tell you that. Well, no, we did. We talked about it yesterday. But just briefly, Carol, we've been watching Atypical, and Tony really loves it. So thanks for the suggestion.
Yeah.
And Sammy does too. And so Sammy's been watching it with us. We started from the beginning with Sammy, so that was cool. So thank you.
Carol, did you watch the whole thing? Because we just started season 2, and it's starting to get a little soap opera-y.
Not for me.
I may have to turn it off. I'm getting a little worried.
No.
So tell me the truth, Carol. Does it get more soap opera-y, or does it scale back? And I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous. I might not make it through the whole thing.
This Whiter Shade of Pale thing, did it come out in what year?
I don't know, late 60s.
Yeah, 67.
Okay.
All right.
Tears for Fears look good on Sunday morning, says Carol. Oh, okay.
I really like that morning show thing.
Yeah, that is a good show. They're the ones that did the little profile on Buc-ee's that Carol also turned us on to.
Oh, yeah. I just finished the ones that look like it was like bugle covered, like vanilla covered bugles.
Oh, yeah.
Was one of the things in the package. I was eating like one every few days.
I need to send Carol money because I need another one of those chocolate peanut butter things.
You need.
I need it.
I need it.
How about we talk about the skier's frozen penis?
What?
I don't know. That's what Beansy said. I don't know what he's referring to.
There goes my children. Kevin's going to go skiing this Friday, so there goes my grandchildren. Kevin, don't freeze your penis off.
Beansy, what are we talking about here? What happened to a skier's frozen? What? What happened?
Joe Cocker did a version.
Oh, did he?
Bonnie Tyler did a version. Willie Nelson did a version.
Yeah, but these are not what you hear on the radio. You hear the original 1967 version.
Ochi Brown.
Ochi Brown?
Ochi Brown.
And then more sad news.
Why?
Baseball
Why
is still
more?
locked out.
Well, when are they going to figure it out?
I don't know. If they don't figure it out this week, then the season will be the beginning of the season will be delayed.
Oh, unfortunately, Michael Bolton had a hit with it
Oh,
also.
no, he didn't.
Yeah.
He may have covered it. He didn't have a hit with it.
Yeah, that would be something, huh? Ugh.
Oh, Carol only watched season 1.
Yeah, me too, Carol. I watched actually the whole first season except for I just happened to miss the last show of the first season. So now I'm in all new territory.
All right. Well,
You don't have to watch it again.
I don't know if we're going to
Watch
make
it
it.
with us.
I might not make it past season 2.
Well, Sammy loves it, so we're watching it.
No, that's true.
Just seeing her
That pain.
face loving a show makes me happy.
Speaking of music, don't forget this Monday is our Q&A with Elio Pace. Very excited about that. We had a very good response to our first one back in, when was that? August? July?
1948.
Oh. Tell me what you want. I will send it, says Carol. Yeah. Did you guys try the peanut brittle jalapeno? It's new, and I don't eat that stuff. Somebody ate it. Who ate it? Kevin?
Actually, that might still be in the pantry. I forgot about it. It's like under cereal boxes. I'm going to try it.
I would swear
Kevin ate it?
Kevin had one.
Oh, all right.
In the Olympics yesterday, a skier penis froze.
Really? Why? Because they wear those
what is that?
those little thin nylon things?
Yeah, explain that, Beansy. What do you mean? Were they just standing outside too long, or
Like frostbite on
was he having kinky
penis?
sex, or like what? What? Hello.
Where are the Olympics? I don't even know. Where are they?
The Olympics are in. They're in Africa.
No.
No. They're in.
It's got to be someplace cold with a frozen penis.
They're in Toledo.
No.
No. They're in
That's
Maui.
the number one trivia question for today.
Yeah, you know what?
Where are the freaking Olympics?
We're communists. We don't even know. Molly says, what? Molly says, what? Tony got glasses. Yes, Molly, I got glasses.
Doesn't he look cute?
I got them, last Wednesday? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, just about a week I've had glasses. And I'm still adjusting. It sucks, man. I'm so used to just moving my eyes, a certain direction. Now I got to move because, if you got to be perfect. Your head has to be in the perfect spot because these are progressive. So if you're just off by a fraction, everything gets blurry.
Yeah.
So you got to I got to constantly be.
Why do you think when I'm looking at the screen, I'm like this?
I know, it's a pain in the
So
ass.
do you think I'm just, forgot to put my head straight? Like, it's really annoying.
Well, that's because your neck was cut. So your head just gets loose like a Pez dispenser. Every once in a
yeah,
while.
they slit my throat.
Molly, how are you feeling? Last time we heard from you had a
Molly.
broken foot, and didn't you have COVID too or something?
Don't jinx her.
Well, she did. Beansy says, oh no, Molly back. Fremder, I'm tired of a shitty tasting sandwich. No more peanut butter and petroleum jelly. Oh, Carol says the Olympics are in Beijing, which I did know. I was just messing around. I did temporarily forgot, but I knew. Charles Goonan, the penis froze because the cops pointed their guns. That's logic. The Olympics are in Bayonne, as usual. Oh, Molly says I look adorable.
See?
Hey. Molly should come over later.
With her broken foot.
They're broken. She wears glasses, too. So the three of us can take everything
Everyone
off but our
wears
glasses.
You're like you were the last one.
Ever?
Yeah, every single person over 45 wears glasses.
It's all over the news. Yes, the skier froze his penis. The weather was so cold in Beijing. It was 30 below.
Froze my dick off. Like, so
So
like,
why didn't everybody else have a frozen penis?
and did it freeze because it's a really small penis, so it didn't take long for it to freeze? Because if you have a really thick penis, it takes a long time to get to the center, right? So now he has no dick, and everyone knows he had a small penis. Very sad. Did they have to remove it,
I don't know.
or did they just have to?
How did they?
Put it in a microwave.
How did they? Yeah. How did they take care of it? Did
I don't
they
know.
What did they put on there that was nice and warm?
Can you imagine? He's probably like, someone's gonna have to put this in their mouth. I'm gonna lose my dick.
Look, I got a frozen penis right
I'm
now.
sorry.
Can anybody help me?
Can anyone teamwork here?
That's somebody in the training crew. Where's the penis sucker?
Where is
she?
Where's the athletic trainer? Over here. Open up.
You just see somebody walk around Beijing with lockjaw.
I'm the penis warmer.
Molly is no longer wearing glasses. She had the cataract surgery.
Oh.
Molly, do you just enjoy doctors and hospitals? I mean, your nose, you've broken your foot like 1,800 times. Now she's having cataract surgery. It's like, if nothing's wrong, I'll find something. Oh, cataract surgery.
No, you gotta go in for tune-ups as you get older.
Didn't he have a penis sweater? Says Carol Miner. Just, like a 30 below. See, it should be illegal to do anything when it's that cold. I don't care if it's the Olympics or not. The Olympics committee shouldn't have had Winter Olympics there. Oh, no, it gets too cold there.
Right.
Don't do it there.
Right.
I mean, that's just dangerous. I mean, can you imagine the penis gets frozen and just breaks off like an icicle?
That'd be bad.
You just shoot me. I don't need to go on. How does the poor guy pee? You would think the pressure.
Now you're making me think of Game of Thrones. You didn't watch Game of Thrones.
Did somebody have a frozen penis in Game of Thrones?
Someone got their penis sliced off.
Somebody got their penis sliced off in Game of Thrones?
It was the worst scene I think I've ever seen in my
This is
whole
entertainment
life.
to you people? What are you watching?
It was awful.
People are freaks.
And he just oozed out.
Beansy says not enough protection down there. Charles Goonan, it ain't small, it's frozen. Let it go! Let it go! He actually sat in a sauna. All right, you sit in the sauna, but then you got to go back outside to ski.
No, I'd go home after that. Yeah, I'd be done. I'm done, people. Keep your reward.
I would ski first because that you got the sticks for balance, and then you got an edge on everybody else because now the penis helps you. The frozen penis helps you balance too.
I didn't think about that.
You have you're like a tripod, and you're not going to fall down as a tripod. So you're going to ski, and you're going to make it all the way.
You'll get the gold.
Right. So because you're frozen penis. See, that's sacrifice for your profession.
For your country.
And that's where they should hang the gold from, his frozen penis. I guess that's the first skier with 3 poles. Oh, thank you. See, that's what I just said. Suck it. Suck it. Thaw it. Carolina says shrinkage. Charles Goonan liked my let it go. Okay.
Yeah, I guess you just have to wear warmer underwear.
Yeah, you think? You gotta have a heater. I mean, how do you do anything in 30-degree weather? Under 30-degree weather.
Is this the first time this has happened? It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. That's true. I've never heard of this happening.
I've never heard of anyone freezing their penis off.
Yeah, what did he do? Was he trying to pee in the bushes before it was his turn to ski?
Yeah.
What happened here? Wow, that's crazy. Another horrible penis curling accident, says Charles Goonan. So, all right. So, I mentioned Procol Harum, which, probably maybe one of you have heard of that band. You all know Whiter Shade of Pale.
I like the song.
Yeah, great song. But that actually got me thinking this morning.
Uh-oh.
Because as a geek that I am, I, of course, know that band. I know a few of their songs. I don't know I don't have any of their albums. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, I don't know most of their music. I know, a handful of their hits. What was that? Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was weird.
It was like a bang. Like that? Is that what you heard?
Kinda.
Yeah.
So
Wasn't me.
yeah, I don't know. It sounded like it came from up there somewhere. So anyway, I started thinking. I only know a handful of their tunes.
Okay.
So then it got me thinking about a lot of bands that have a lot of songs that are known, but you don't really know the band. And then it just got
That
me
would be
thinking.
most.
Well, it got me thinking.
not
I don't
you,
know if
but
this
us.
is. I don't know if this is the case for everybody or not, but I was thinking of bands that you only like if we're still buying albums or CDs or whatever you want to call it. Like there are so many bands where you just get their greatest hits and you don't need anything else.
Right.
Now, for us, we're huge Billy Joel fans, so we would get like I have all of his albums and I know all of his songs.
Sure.
And I think some of his best work are his unknown songs.
Well, I think that's the case for a lot of people when they become a big fan of someone's work. They like the songs that aren't played on the radio more.
All right, but who would you consider a band that all you need are their greatest hits and we don't need to, like, that's as far as we go? And I think Procol Harum is one, and I have...
Do they actually have that many songs that they have a greatest hits?
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Foreigner was another one. Boston, although their first album is pretty much a greatest hits anyway. I think Kiss, to me, is one of those bands, although we have a friend, Greg, that would kill me if he heard me say that.
Yeah.
And I think Journey is one of those bands.
Don't you think like Elton John's a little bit like that? Like
No.
he's a lot of misses.
He's got a lot. Well, I think a lot of guys like Elton John that have been around for 50, 60 plus years, of course they're going to have a lot of misses. I mean, not everything they're going to do is gold. I'm the first to admit Paul McCartney's put out a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But then you look at the body of work of his great stuff and you're like, oh my God, you can't believe that all those phenomenal songs came out
Manilow's
of one
kind of
person.
like that.
Barry Manilow. Okay.
Well,
Yeah, he's not a guy that... Oh, yeah, all right, the Bee
he
Gees.
writes a lot. Yeah.
The Bee Gees, yeah.
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 I would think you would think individual albums of the Bee Gees is worthy.
No.
Okay. All right.
I like probably more... Like, I think I know a lot of Bee Gees music more than the average fan, but
How about Springsteen?
no, I think there's a lot of...
Individual albums that are great?
Yeah.
Okay. And you like a lot of his, not stuff
Deep
playing
stuff?
on the
Yes, I
radio.
do.
Yeah.
I do. I don't like Bruce as much as I like, say, Billy Joel or the Beatles or Clapton or The Who, but I like Springsteen. I do have all of his albums.
Billy Joel is definitely not a greatest hits at all. Like his individual albums are absolutely better. There was no need for him to do greatest hits.
In your opinion.
He doesn't have bad songs on any of his albums.
Heart, I have, and I like Heart a lot, and I actually have a number of their albums, but I think to most people they would just, like they would just get a greatest hits.
John Fogerty, maybe?
Oh my God, bite your tongue.
Yeah, okay. He gets a little country, a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
But then, some of his songs are like, oh, thank you for writing this.
Beansy says, check out the news. You are a lazy son of a bitch. Just tell us what happened. Molly Lindholm, I guess that's the skier's name, said he used a heat pack to thaw out his frozen penis once the race was over. That's when he started feeling pain. So he did ski with the frozen penis?
Yeah, so he
Can
didn't
you
feel
see
pain.
it? Like if we're watching the race, do you see it sticking out? When the body parts started to warm up after the finish, the pain was unbearable. Wow. I heard that at the Gay Olympics, they go skiing with a frozen penis in each hand, says Fremder. Carol Miner says, Journey's old stuff, the bomb. Mother, Father, one of my faves. Oh, wow. Look at Carol. She knows her Journey. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I admit, too, I like
You've been
early
listening
Journey,
to Journey.
yeah,
like
but
in
the
the
greatest
car.
hits. Although I do like some of their older stuff. Their keyboard player, before they really got big, who we saw with Ringo, Greg Raleigh.
Oh, right.
Fantastic keyboard player and great singer. He was also in Santana. He's great. Beansy says, Lou Monte.
Is he still not going to help us with the story? He's just going to give us one-word answers.
I don't know.
Where's
I don't
Kathy?
know.
Get Kathy.
I don't know who Lou Monte is. Is that a singer with greatest hits? I don't even know who that is.
All right, I'll look it up.
But Jano's stirring the pot. He says the Eagles You sons of bitches. And then there's Beansy. He says Sting.
His greatest hits totally suck. The Eagles. And, oh, yeah, Sting. Ugh. Ugh. Well, the Turtle album
The
of
Dream of the
Sting,
Blue Turtles.
really like that one.
Sting's first 4 solo albums. Dream of the Blue Turtles. Nothing Like the Sun. The Soul Cages. And 10 Summoner's Tales. Those 4 albums are phenomenal. Those albums are just... There's not a bad song on any of those albums.
Really?
I'm telling you.
If you play them, I'll pick up bad songs. What's the name I'm supposed to look up? Loomis?
What?
From
I don't know. He said Lou Monte. I don't know who that is.
Lou Monte.
And then Minus is... Oh, Carol does not like Billy Joel's Uptown Girl. I don't
either.
I do. I like it. I don't like... Tell Her About It, I'm kind of sick of. But Uptown Girl, I think is good. Elton John had a lot of misses, but I'm sure...
Maybe you should listen to Tell Her About It more often. I don't know what this is.
Elton John had a lot of misses, but I'm sure he hits it every time. Oh, there you go. The very best of Blue Monty. What songs does he sing? Dominic the Donkey. Oh, there you go. Peppino the Italian Mouse. All right. Charles Goonan, you gotta with the frozen penis. Rules and regulations. What? I used to listen to the Bee Gees, but then I stopped because they have trouble staying alive.
You must be up to 3 by now.
Probably, yeah. Oh, Carol Miner, yes, she agrees with me. Greg Raleigh was the original. Love him. Great beard. Oh, he does have a great beard. Okay, yeah, Molly says the band America. Yeah, that's just the greatest hits band.
Yeah.
You don't need anything more than that.
No, in fact, I can't even think of a song that they...
The one with the Sandman and Horse with No Name.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And You Can Do Magic. That was a stupid song. But they were good. I liked them. But yeah, I had Foreigner, Boston, Heart, Chicago, Kiss, Journey. No, I'm sure there's more. But nobody cares about Ringo Starr anymore. He's like the leftover crust stuck to the pizza box. Whoa.
No.
Easy.
No.
Oh my goodness. That was a friender comment.
He gave a really good interview the other day.
Oh, when he was on Kimmel.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. I enjoy him. I like him a lot.
And see, there's another example of people watching our show.
What?
Because when that Beatle documentary came out last Thanksgiving, I came on to this show and I said the best part was the part where Ringo turned to George Martin and said, "I've fought it."
Mm-hmm. You did.
And what clip of all that whole Beatle thing, what clip did they show on Kimmel?
That exact clip.
That's right. I think people watch this. I think people watch this all the time.
Just
and
don't
just
want us
go
to
with
know. It's a secret.
No, I just think they take our ideas. And I
have
think,
ideas?
I think Kimmel says, "Oh, that was funny. Let's use that." I do, and I think Courtney Cox watches us, which is why, after I talked about it last week, she then all of a sudden gave an interview and said, "Yes, my face looks ridiculous. I'm done with plastic surgery." Mm-hmm. I think she heard me last week and said, "You know what?
She wants to please you."
Right. She sees me with these glasses and she's, "Oh, I need to please him."
That guy looks smart. I'm going to listen to him.
Right. I think that's what's happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew Plajanos says, "Salvador the Giant Cock." Is that the name of a Lou Monte song, or did you just feel like, were you just daydreaming about Giant Cock? Carol Miner, "Oh, I love Ringo. Saw his all-star band with Greg Raleigh, was the keyboard player. It was awesome." Right, that's a show we saw as well.
Yeah.
Beansy says, "Matter of fact, Ringo Starr is performing here in Florida." Yes, he announced that he's going back on tour this year. And he's going to be 82 in July, and he's touring again. Paul McCartney turning 80 in June. He's going back on tour.
Both vegan.
Yes, they are. You're a dick. All right. Should we do this?
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hold in our hands
a frozen penis.
Well, maybe you do. This week's Tuesday trivia. The way this works, in case you're new to it, Sallie and I take turns asking each other random questions. We're going to try and stump each other as we try to stump you as well. Please, next to us or below us, wherever your comment thread is, please put your answers in the comment thread. We do not give out the answers at first. We ask all the questions. Then we go back, ask them again. We go over each other's answers. We go over your answers, and then we give the correct answers. There's no rhyme or reason to this. It's just random questions, and there's no winners. There's no winning or losing. There's no prizes. We're just taking the opportunity to make fun of your bad answers and each other's bad answers. Stump us already, says Beansy. Ringo is performing at the Hard Rock where Joe Beansy works. Fremder says it makes sense that Eric Clapton was a yardbird because I heard that yardbirds are known for making their young fly on their own. Oh, my goodness. You know, that's been almost, that'll be 30 years this year.
Yeah.
Since that kid fell. Holy moly. Plajanos isn't on, so maybe the rest of us will get it right. No, Plajanos is here. If you scroll up a little bit, he said Salvador the giant cock. And we still don't know why he said that. Question number 1, Sallie O'Neill.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
Who painted the Mona Lisa? Machiavelli. What's his name? Da Vinci? No. Was it Da Vinci? Shit. Why don't I know this? All right. I blew this already. What European country has 158 verses to its anthem?
Wow. Scotland.
Sallie says Scotland. Beansy says he misses DJ. Well, you won't have to miss him too much when he goes to your house, you weirdo. Yeah, DJ's mad at me.
Why?
I don't know.
Because you won't watch his stuff?
Yeah. Tony Walker painted the Mona Lisa. He says, okay. Yeah, and he's not watching today. Oh, well.
According to the song Margaritaville, what is Jimmy Buffett looking for?
Salt shaker and looking for my salt shaker and something else with an S. What the hell is it? Salt shaker and sun? And sand? Salt shaker and it's either sun or sand. I forget. Talking about the Olympics. Which two countries have never missed the Olympics?
Ever? Who misses them? Doesn't everyone go all the time? Or some people are cranky with other countries and they don't go?
Yeah, sometimes countries will boycott for whatever reason, or depending on what country it's in,
Have
another
we
country might
boycotted?
say, what?
Have we boycotted?
I think so. Didn't we boycott like in the early 80s, late 70s or something?
Yeah? Huh. How many countries?
2.
New Zealand, and Australia.
What country did you say there?
New Zealand.
New Zealand and Australia. My next question is a multiple choice. Which fictional character is believed to be real by more than 25% of Americans?
Didn't you just ask a question? Like, didn't you just ask the...
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Because I was like this.
Sorry. Yep. I got confused. Sorry.
Okay.
I'll go back to mine.
All right. Which American road runs from Chicago to Los Angeles?
From Chicago to Los Angeles. Well, 80 goes all the way, doesn't it? Doesn't I-80 go all the way from New York to California? So it's another road?
Mm-hmm. That goes from Chicago to
Chicago to where? I'm sorry?
Los Angeles.
I don't think I know that. The Chicago-Los Angeles Expressway.
Okay.
I have no idea. All right. I'll ask my question again. Sorry about that. Multiple choice. What fictional character is believed to be real by more than 25% of Americans? Is it Sherlock Holmes? Is it Bruce Wayne? Is it the Hardy Boys? Is it Jack Tripper?
What percentage of Americans?
25% of Americans believe that what fictional character is real? Sherlock Holmes, Bruce Wayne, the Hardy Boys, or Jack Tripper?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sallie says Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, okay. So you know Urban Dictionary?
Not personally.
What was the first word in Urban Dictionary?
Y'all. What was the name of I'm going to try that again. What was the name of Drew Barrymore's character in E.T.?
Oh, like the little girl's name?
Yeah. Did she play more than one character?
Man, I don't even know. What was the boy's name?
Elliot.
Elliot, yeah.
I don't remember the brother's name.
Yeah, I have no idea. What year did that come out?
That'll help you remember the girl's name?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. When did E.T. come out? 1980? I have no idea. 79? I don't know.
Let me think. I'm going to go with...
Oh, yeah. Keep thinking. It'll make you fart again.
I have been a little gassy.
A little?
A little gassy. It's just loud.
The sliding glass doors are all fogged up.
I'm going to go with Emma.
Emma. All right.
I know it's not right.
Could be.
Yeah. Louis Armstrong was the master of which brass instrument?
Trumpet.
Guess that was too easy.
Maybe not. All right, bear with me. What does a librocuricularist do in bed?
How are you on the last one?
What?
How are you on the last one?
Who said I was on the last one?
So you have 2 sex questions?
Who said this was a sex question?
You said bed.
So what?
Okay.
Weirdo. You can do plenty of things in bed that's not sexual.
You can?
Libro, Libro, C-U-R-C, Curic, U-L.
Yeah, you're going to need to spell that out big.
All right.
Big. But just put on the back of it.
Libro, Curricularist. Libro Curriculist. Libro Curriculist. Libro Curriculist. Libro Curriculist.
And what's the question? What is it? Read the question.
Libro Curriculist.
Without saying the word. What's the question?
What does a Libro Curriculist do in bed? Read, cut nails, sleep late.
Read, cut nails, or sleep late. Cut nails.
Cut nails. All right.
Okay. Last question.
Last question.
What is sporking? SPORKING.
Well, spooning, you have the spooning position. Sporking. So you got the spooning position. So what would sporking be?
Would be forking be.
I don't know. It's like a 69 position or something. I don't know. I'm just going with a 69 position. Ah, shit. I had some presidential questions because it was President's Day yesterday. Oh, well. I'll do them next week. All right. So where are we? Where's my sex question? Okay, here we go. True or false? Alabama still has a law in the books that bans the sale or purchase of any device designed or marketed as useful primarily what? True or false? Alabama still has a law in the books that bans the sale of sex toys, like a vibrator. A vibrator. True or false? Alabama still has a law in the books that bans the sale or purchase of vibrators.
I would say true.
Sallie says true. Okay. Scrolling back.
The first question dealt with the Mona Lisa.
Yeah, go ahead.
Who painted the Mona Lisa?
I said Da Vinci. Beansy said I did. Carol says Da Vinci. Andy Plagano says Da Vinci. Fremder, Picasso, pick your own asshole. Oh, that's to the Jimmy Buffett question. Go ahead.
Yeah, Da Vinci.
Da Vinci, I got one right.
See, you're all hard on yourself, but you got it right.
Just like a frozen penis.
Mm-hmm.
Last week, I think you got all of them right, or you got only one wrong.
Really?
I think so.
This week I got everything wrong.
Pretty much. What European country has 158 verses to its anthem?
Italy.
You said Scotland. You said Scotland. Plagano said Romania. Nobody else answered that question. Yes, I'm looking at the live chat, and I don't see any other answers to that. Plaganos should have known this one. I threw him a bone. I thought for sure he was going to get it. It's Greece.
Is it Greece?
Damn it.
Long song.
I would think. Unless each verse is one line. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Or one word.
According to the song Margaritaville, what is Jimmy Buffett looking for?
I said salt shaker and sun or sand or something, but I screwed that up. So, yeah, Fremder said Picasso, pick your own asshole. Isn't that another? Or he's mocking another line to that song? I think Plagano's got it right. Lost shaker of salt. And then Carol Miner says, there he is. Andy Plaganos, Mr. Smarty Pants. Again, that was the only answer I see.
That is the correct answer.
Lost shaker of salt.
It's amazing how many times you sing the song and you're like...
I just could, without hearing it right now, I just couldn't figure it out. But yeah. Which two countries have never missed the Olympics? You said New Zealand and Australia. I don't see any answers to that. I have the top chat here. So I have the live chat. So I don't know why I'm not seeing answers. But yeah, I don't see any answers to that question.
What is the answer?
Oh, right. It's New Zealand and Australia. Sorry, that's what you said. New Zealand and Australia.
I'm like, I got that right.
The answer is, once again, for Andy Plaganos, Greece.
Yeah, they can't miss it because they started the whole freaking thing.
And Britain.
Yeah, because, they have to be everywhere. Take over everything. Oh, they've been problems.
You're a Britanist.
They've been a little bit of a problem. Don't make you watch Braveheart again. Which American road runs from Chicago to Los Angeles?
I said the Chicago-Los Angeles Expressway. Carol Miner says Route 66. Beansy says I-95. There's
I-95 goes upstate.
There's DJ D Love. He said Route 66. Andrew from said the Yellow Brick Road. That's all we got.
Yeah, Route 66. Why
Get
did I
your
think
kicks.
that was like a what's the song from
Route 66.
um
Get your kicks on Route 66.
isn't it a Hagar song?
Sammy Hagar?
Yeah, doesn't he have like a route something?
He has I Can't Drive 55.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. So I'm like, oh, he'll get this. Wrong song.
What fictional character is believed to be real by more than 25% of Americans? Is it Sherlock Holmes? Is it Bruce Wayne? Is it the Hardy Boys? Is it Jack Tripper? Sallie said Sherlock Holmes. DJ D Love said Jack Tripper. Carol Miner said Sherlock. Beansy said Bruce Wayne. Andy Pagano said Sherlock.
I'm pretty sure it's right.
You are correct. It is Sherlock Holmes.
All right. So, what was the first word in Urban Dictionary?
I said y'all. Andy Pagano said taint. DJ D Love.
It's a good guess.
DJ D Love also said taint.
It's a good guess.
Fremder says faux shizzle. That's it.
So this guy, Peckham, that's the name of the guy that started it.
Peckham?
Yeah. Peckham. He started Urban Dictionary in 1999 when he was a freshman at California Polytechnical State University. Among the first definitions on the site was the man, which the site now defines this way. The man is the head of the establishment. Put it in place. Bring us down. So, I don't know. The man.
The man. What about Chico?
Chico? Chico?
Chico.
Chico and the man? No.
What was the name of Drew Barrymore's character in E.T.? You said Emma. Pacino said annoying sister number one. The E.T. In E.T., Drew Barrymore played the girl that screamed. Carol Miner got it correct.
What'd she say?
Gertie.
No.
It's Gertie.
Gertie?
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Gertrude?
Oh, really? Gertrude? Gertie?
Gertie. You've never heard that?
No.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Oh.
Gertie.
Gertie.
What a weird name to pick. Well, I guess Elliot is a little odd too, but at least it's a name.
Gertie.
Gertie.
Elliot's odd? Why? What? Why is Elliot odd?
Well, Elliot isn't a very popular name. So, I don't know. It's cute that they picked it. I wonder what the older brother's name was. It's probably something really boring.
Bobby. I have no idea.
Okay. All right. Louis Armstrong was the master of which brass instrument? And as you said, trumpet.
I said trumpet. Carol said trumpet. Beansy said trumpet. Pagano said cornet. I don't know what a cornet is.
Cornet. It's
Cornet.
it's like it's a smaller version of a trumpet.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Maybe it just looks so small because his hands were so big. He was probably using a larger trumpet and looked like that.
Wasn't what's his name? The guy with with the cheeks. When he played the trumpet, his cheeks came out. What was his name?
Isn't that Louis Armstrong?
No.
Oh.
That was a small trumpet. Jeez, you don't even know your trumpet
I play
players.
saxophone.
Who was that? Who am I thinking of here?
Fats Domino.
Trumpet player
Now I'm just naming random names.
with cheeks.
He's probably not even a musician.
Dizzy Gillespie. He's the one with the cheeks. And yeah, that's a That must be a cornet, right?
I don't know what that is. Maybe.
And he had the cheeks.
That had to hurt.
All right, so I got 2 right so far. What does a libro-curricularist do in bed? Is it read? Is it cut nails? Is it sleep late? You said cut nails. Where are we? Beansy said fluff pillows. Andy Pagano said read. Carol said read. Fremder said Louis Armstrong played his own instrument. DJ also said trumpet for the last question. Okay. So those are all the answers. What did you say? Oh, you said cut nails. No, the answer is read.
Read? Okay.
Read.
Say the word again.
Libro-curricularist. Libro-curricularist. Libro-curricularist.
Stop saying it.
You asked me to read it again.
Just once.
I'm trying to get it right. Libro-curricularist.
I'm breaking into song.
That's,
Does that mean we could watch musicals?
No.
I love musicals. I love when they just break off into song. All right, last question. What is sporking?
I said must be something like a 69.
They actually give us, they say, and this is how we use it in a sentence. We fell asleep. Then when I woke up in the morning, he was totally sporking me.
I like Carol Miner's answer, and I'm picturing her voice or listening to her voice as I read it. I know this, and why I have no idea. It's the woman. It's the penis in the woman's butt crack. So she says, I know this, and why I have no idea. Penis in woman's butt crack. Fremder, sporking is when you slap your burrito over a taco. Those are all the answers we got.
The act of spooning with the addition of an erection.
Oh. I didn't know. Yeah, I just thought it was spooning, whether you had one or not. Interesting. True or false? Alabama still has a law in the books that bans the sale or purchase of any vibrator. True or false? Sallie said true. Carol said true. Beansy said false. DJ said true. Andy said true. Carol says ass backwards, Alabama. Just checking. Okay, so it is true. Any device designed or marketed as useful primarily for the stimulation of human genital organs. Violators face a maximum fine of $20,000 and the possibility of up to 1 year in jail or even 12 months of hard labor. So in short, you can buy bullets, but you can't buy the bullet. The good news, Alabama residents can legally cross state lines with one, but they just can't be sold or purchased within the state.
So you could buy it somewhere else, bring it in and use it.
Correct.
You just can't buy it there.
You just can't buy or sell it there.
That's just weird.
It's Alabama, baby. Yeah. So, yeah, it's true. You cannot buy or sell vibrators.
They use vibrators in the ICU for babies, the NICU.
What?
They use vibrators for like the little preemie babies, just to like stimulate their feet and legs and body, like just to like give them. So I'm wondering if do they make an exception for the newborns?
They use actual like a nurse will pull out a dildo and be like, here, put it on the foot.
Yeah, it's like a little. Yeah, and they kind of like put it along their back and stuff. It doesn't look like a penis. It looks like just a little. Looks like a harmonica kind of.
All right, so you're talking about something completely different then.
Oh.
right? You wouldn't take this thing and then put it towards your VV for sexual pleasure, would you?
No. Especially if I was in Alabama.
Well, true.
No.
No.
I don't want to go to jail.
Andy Pajanos hates Jimmy Buffett. I went out to the food truck for some of the middle questions.
But he's the one who got it. He's the one who got the answer.
That's true, he did.
Why? Why do you hate Jimmy Buffett?
Carol Miner says the older brother in E.T. was Michael.
So Michael, Elliot, and Gertie.
Michael Elliott Gertie. Carol said she figured Libro like library.
Oh, that makes
look at her.
sense.
She's so smart, that Carol.
That makes sense.
Louis Armstrong's first instrument was the cornet. I see I misspelled it in the previously.
You know why I went with that word is because right in the middle of it, there was C-U-T. So I was like cuticle. I wonder if that's what cutting the nails was. That's why I went with it. But I was wrong.
Andy's sporking answer was censored. Oh, look at that. He said spooning with a pre-op tranny. Careful with them vibrators. You don't want to finish with a stutter.
Are you reading from there?
No, that was the Andrew Fromder who wrote that. We haven't heard from him in a long time, Andrew Fromder. Well done, everybody. Good answers. Well played. Nice job.
I feel like we're done early.
Yeah, we did it quick this time. I don't know why.
And we started like...
We started late.
Yeah.
We rushed through them too fast.
I don't feel like we rushed, but it ended up being that way.
Glad to hear babies in the NICU are getting off, says Plajanos. Fremda says, I think Apple just came out with the iBrader. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
Okay.
The iBrader. I like that. Yeah, and you're sitting there yawning. What's going on here?
When I'm cold, I yawn.
You're cold?
This place has been freezing since November.
You think?
Yeah, like outside it's like 40 degrees and I'm wearing like this big sweater because
that thing
I'm
looks like
I'm tired of being freezing in here.
That thing looks like it'd be hard to walk in. It looks like it weighs like 10 pounds.
No, it's really soft and light. See?
Yes, it is soft and light.
It's soft and light. Yeah.
Wow.
See, now I'm cold.
What else you got? Is there anything else you want to talk about for a few minutes before we sign off?
No, but I'm happy to stay and talk if you got something. I just didn't bring anything else because it's like trivia day. So I usually just like bring one thing or something just in case.
You know what I have here?
What do you have?
I've been holding on to this for months.
Oh, man. This is going to be bad.
And I was holding on to it just in case for something like this. We were out of stuff.
Looks like a pretty long list there.
Carol Miner says, we are a smart group. Too smart. I have here some quotes of Stephen Wright.
Okay.
Stephen Wright, comic genius.
Yeah, the guy who didn't smile or laugh or anything. That guy.
Mm-hmm. DJ says his cousin Tom is in Atlanta now making movies. Yep. And
that kung fu fighter.
Yeah, he left last week. He's doing a movie down in Atlanta.
Nice, good for him.
Yep. It's all the best to him.
Good thing he's not Alabama.
True. Then he couldn't. Well, unless he brought one with him, then he'd be all right.
Okay.
Quotes of Stephen Wright. I'd kill for a Nobel Peace Prize. See, I'm laughing already.
Oh boy, this is gonna be really awful.
This is good stuff. You don't think? Did you not like Stephen Wright?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, so what's wrong?
Okay.
Borrow money from pessimists. They don't expect it back. Half the people you know are below average. That's true. 99% of lawyers give the rest a bad name. I had to think about that for a second. 82.7% of all statistics are made up on the spot. A conscience is what hurts when all your other parts feel so good. That's true.
That is true.
That's very true. Not for nothing, I know I have a terrible sense of humor. However, the other day I watched Martin Short and Steve Martin on Netflix and laugh like I've never laughed before in my life. You talking about that special, that live special? Yeah, that was
Who wrote that?
hysterical. Frenda wrote that.
Yeah, we watched that, how many months ago?
Oh, that came out, I think, like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, so we watched it, and then we just couldn't believe how funny it was.
They were supposed to play Jones Beach with that show, but then
really?
the pandemic hit, and I don't think they've come back
And
around.
I love their show that they...
Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah, I love that.
Which they are filming a season 2 as we speak.
Nice.
A clear conscience is usually the sign of a bad memory. If you want the rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. If you want a rainbow, you got to put up with the rain. The early bird may get the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. I don't get that.
Because the first mouse gets like clobbered with the trap.
Oh. I almost had a psychic girlfriend, but she left me before we met. What's the speed of dark? How do you tell when you're out of invisible ink? If everything seems to be going well, you have obviously missed something. Depression is merely anger without enthusiasm. When everything is coming your way, you're in the wrong lane. I like that. Yeah, Frenda was talking about the live special. Yeah, that I did too. I laughed hysterically. So freaking funny.
I miss stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just like the simplicity of their humor.
Andrew, go out and get a DVD box set. It's called Steve Martin. I think it's just called The TV Stuff, I think it's called. It's a collection of just guest appearances and talk show appearances and TV specials that Steve Martin did in the 70s and 80s.
You could probably just YouTube it, right?
Okay. No, go buy the discs.
You're big on buying discs.
Yes. It's fantastic. Ambition is a poor excuse for not having enough sense to be lazy. Hard work pays off in the future, but laziness pays off now. I intend to live forever. So far, so good. If Barbie is so popular, why do you have to buy her friends?
Who?
Barbie.
Oh,
If Barbie is so popular, why do you have to buy her friends? That's really funny. Eagles may soar, but weasels don't get sucked into jet engines. What happens if you get scared to death, half to death twice? My mechanic told me I couldn't repair your brakes, so I made your horn louder. Why do psychics have to ask you for your name? That's funny. At first you don't succeed, destroy all the evidence that you tried. A conclusion is the place where you go when you get tired of thinking. Experience is something you don't get until just after you need it. God, that's the truth. The hardness of the butter is proportional to the softness of the bread. That's true, too. Mm-hmm. It makes me crazy. I destroy my toast with frozen butter. To steal ideas from one person is plagiarism. To steal from many is research. The problem with the gene pool is that there's no lifeguard. The colder the x-ray table, the more your body is required to be on it.
Like if you're just getting your leg x-rayed, you could probably sit just on your butt.
Everyone has a photographic memory. Some just don't have film. At first you don't succeed. Skydiving is not for you. If your car could travel at the speed of light, would your headlights work? I like that too. All right, well,
that was fun.
Yeah, those are some quotes from Stephen Wright, just to kill some time. Why is there 3 strikes and you're out, but third time is a charm? Says Fremder.
It's very confusing.
I heard Ken and Barbie don't have kids because Ken always comes in a box. In another box, excuse me. Yeah, that's an old joke. All right. Well done with your trivia. And enjoy the rest of your day. It's supposed to be rainy around here, right?
It's
But
supposed to be
temperature-wise,
raining as we
supposed to be
walk
good.
outside.
But tomorrow is supposed to be sunny and in the lower 60s. So tomorrow's going to be a
nice.
nice day.
Nice.
So enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Enjoy your Wednesday. We got Hershey and the Keegs tonight at 9 o'clock, right?
Yep.
Nothing before that, right?
Nope.
We got Donversations back tomorrow night at 8. No, sorry, 7:30. Don will be talking to Helene Witt. She's a nice lady. Very funny. And then I'll be back here Thursday. No Sallie. But Thursday, I will be here with Joe Pontillo and Brian McGinnis.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That's going to be a lot of fun. Two very funny guys. And those guys are close friends, so I'm sure they're going to have a lot of fun picking on each other and picking on me.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And then Thursday night's nothing, and then Friday I'm back here with Andy, right?
Hmm?
All right. Well, thank you, guys. Enjoy your Tuesday and enjoy your Wednesday, and we'll see you Thursday at 11. See ya.